Hey guys, what's up? Thanks for watching. Today we are going to talk about percussive left hand muting. And this is going to be achieved by just laying our left hand lightly on the strings to just give it that sound, almost a percussive sound. And this can be useful in a lot of ways. You could be creative and experiment and find some cool ways to use it yourself. I'm going to show you a couple different ways where I've seen it used and ways that I use it. So the first one is actually an old Megadeth song, and almost the entire riff is just that percussive left hand muting. So this is what it sounds like. As you can see, it's almost that sound, almost the whole thing. I'll slow it down a little bit for you. So all we're doing is, and then we have two pull offs from the second fret to open, so like that on the third string and the fourth string. And then there's a 16th note triplet. Then it starts over. And then we have an 8th fret. We're playing 3 strings here, and then just a slide. So there's that one. It's kind of a cool heavy metal riff that you can use that percussive muting for. You can do a lot of different rhythms with this, and just get a nice chunky sound with some distortion on it. Sounds pretty cool. The next one we're going to do is, actually, this is one of the first songs I ever learned. Nirvana, Smells Like Teen Spirit. And in between these chords, they use this percussive left hand muting technique. So the chord progression is F, B flat, A flat, and D flat. So we're going to go, I'm going to play it at speed first. So as you can see, in between the F and the B flat, we're doing some muting, and in between the A flat and the D flat, we're doing some muting. So slow it down. So that's how you play that, and that's another way to use that, just to kind of get kind of a different sound with your chords in between versus just playing them all. It tends to get a little muddy with distortion if you're just letting all your chords ring out. So that's one way to kind of break them up a little bit and get some different rhythms again with playing it that way. That technique is actually pretty common, playing chords like that. I'm going to show you 2 other examples of the exact same strum with the exact same muting. In Offspring's song Self Esteem, the chords are different, but the strumming is exactly the same. So this is going to be A minor, F, C, and G. So you can hear it's the exact same rhythm with just different chords. And actually, I think one of the first bands to ever do this was Boston in the song More Than a Feeling. So that one is going to be G, C, E, minor, and D. So that's how that is played. As you can see, again, it's the same exact rhythm, same muting pattern. So it's pretty common. It's fun to do. It's got a cool sound to it, and I do a lot in songs that I do also. Sometimes when I play other people's songs and kind of make the rhythm my own, or when I write my own stuff, I'll use these mutes between chords. This is especially handy when you're first learning these bar chords, and if you have a little trouble switching from one to the other quickly enough, you can use these muting patterns to give you a little extra time to switch your chords. So if I were to play, say, let's go G, C, D, C, and if I had a hard time switching from one chord to the other and I couldn't do it fast enough to play I can take that last little eighth note or quarter note of each chord and do this left hand mute. So I could go slow down, that would be so that's what I'm doing there. I kind of exaggerated my hand motion in that just so you could see when I was actually muting. Really all you have to do is to loosen up your grip on these chords. If you're in the 5th fret or the 7th fret area, you might get some of them harmonics, which we'll talk about in another video, but that's kind of that chimey sound that you get in certain spots. So that's kind of why a lot of times I'll lay more than one finger on there, but it gives you more of that chunky sound. But maybe if you want that kind of that harmonic sound, that kind of high-pitched chimey thing in there, sometimes it's kind of fun to do too. So that's all we're going to talk about today. There's other ways to use that left hand mute. Be creative, find some different cool ways you can use that, and I'm sure it's something that you'll find very useful. We're going to continue on with some different strumming patterns and some different little techniques that you can do. So hit subscribe and stay tuned for those videos. If you got anything out of this, hit like, share this with your friends, and leave comments or questions or whatever you want to do, and I will get back to you. I will do videos on whatever you guys want to see, so just let me know. We'll see you next time.